Turtle Cape, the Coliseum, Quest Cape, maxing. All mighty achievement, but never really seemed to interest me. Every 99 I've ever gotten has only left me with a fleeting sense of accomplishment. Every quest, level, piece of gear, all mere stepping stone. But for what? What is the point of any of this? Money. So, here's the game. I'm going for max PLAT tokens, and I'm going to do this by making 10,000 accounts, and then operating them by hand to trade and try to get maximum platinum token. That is 2.147 trillion GP. To put this further into perspective, that is enough to buy 160,259 bonds and have membership paid for 8,012 years. Or, a darker path. A player could sell this on the black market right now for roughly $392,000. But that's not what I'm going to do. If I hit this target, I'm going to stare that temptation in the face and throw the ring into Mordor by giving all that money back to the community in some sort of drop party or a giveaway. No botting, no breaking TOS, all legit. So, let's get after it. This is the road to max PLAT. What's up, RuneScape.com? It's your boy, John McGarrett's back with another episode of Road to Max PLAT. In today's episode, we're going to check out some members picks, the week-to-week check we do on the members accounts, and the high-efficiency free-to-play accounts will be on this episode as well. I got some feedback from a commenter saying that like a lot of my videos are incoherent, and I kind of agree. These are more so kind of filler, so I just want to kind of explain that. So short answer, I have 4.2 bill so far. I just completed my audit last Saturday, and I gained from the previous month to this month 1.2 bill over the 760 accounts. And I do plan on doing a time-lapse video for that for Saturday, so you guys can see that I am piloting all 760 of these accounts manually, whatever, all that other stuff. I was kind of afraid of getting hacked, but it'd be what it'd be. So, all right, well, one more thing. Become a member, support the channel, subscribe, check out the links down below, check out my course, how to build 760 accounts plus whatever, all that other good stuff. You want to make 200 to 400 mil a week, check out the link down below. Check out all the links. Anyway, so hopping into it. We're going to start with the high efficiency accounts here. We'll look at this one. I do need to load another one up. So all of everything bought here. So iron arrows are seeming to pick back up. I think the last couple weeks are going kind of slow. So I just want to look at the utilities here. So we picked up 192,000 iron arrows over the week. We picked up 394,000 mine runes over the week, and we picked up 156,418 threads over the week. So that's like pretty good. Really good. Sorry. That's really good. So we're just going to grab all those and slide them back in for 1 GP higher. So iron arrows, I was getting kind of worried about them, but they're starting to perform a little bit better right now. It's looking like this should take only... so the mine runes will maybe take a week to sell. The iron arrows should sell like the same day, maybe 2 days. Thread should sell within 2 days as well. So then if we added all this up, this would be an account. And because of that feedback, I'm totally getting this now. Like it is sort of like incoherent to follow along, because this is more so, like I said before, maybe this is content for you guys now. Plus 390. Well, we'll do that second separately. So if we did 348,000 selling within 2 days, so 348, let's go divided by 7. That's 50K a day. Oh, no, sorry. It is 348 divided by 9, sorry. So it's 38,000 a day plus whatever we sell for the mine runes as well. Anyway. So that's where this guy's looking at. Maybe I'll log this guy in over here while we're waiting. But yeah, seems to be performing really well. Still a pretty good account. So buying here for the week, we got 144K. I think I reset this guy. I messed with him on Saturday. I moved stuff around, so I think I sold all of the thread and we bought 144,000 in a day, 2 days. 2 days, sorry, because Saturday. Sorry, yeah. So we're getting like 70K a day there. We sold this throughout the week. So that's why I said it takes about a week to sell all those other units. Maybe a little bit longer than a week. So whatever. Let's just check out the stats. Past week saying 0 profit. Fire runes, we bought 32,766, sold 0. Sold 215,376 mine runes. We bought 144,000. Okay, so that's kind of weird. Did I change? Ah, okay. That's what happened. Okay, so okay. So thread, iron arrows are going too slow, so I swapped them for thread. Because I had iron arrows on both of them, I believe. Yeah, it was iron arrows on both of them, but iron arrows, that's what I was saying before. I was scared that they were selling whatever. Because down here we have 302,000 over the month. And that was kind of slow. You know, I bought 301,000 over the month, and then we sold 325,000. And then I bought, yeah, 145,000 in 2 days. So, pretty good. But over the month, you know, 568,000 divided by 4. 142,000 a week. That was kind of light because I would like to see, well, it's to divide that by 7. I guess that's still pretty good. That's within range, but this is supposed to be a little bit more high efficiency. So you're supposed to be like, I want to see like 30 to 40K a day. So that's why I thought thread would be a better item for this. And so far it is doing better. Fire roads are hurting a little bit. I sold all those and then reinvested them, as we can see from the month here. Or did I not? I guess not. So they're just going really slow. But over the month, bought 32,000, sold 270,000. Kind of weak. Anyway, let's move on. See, the iron arrows are already selling. But anyway, so Jamarquise, a lot of movement on all the items here. We sold all the headless arrows. Headless arrow. It's hard not to go back into them over and over again, but I'm trying to like variate the content. But we got all the adamant bolts at 44, but they seem to be crashing on me. So this is where you would have 07.gg once the price dump is ready. You could have like price alerts set up. It looks like adamant bolts are coming back down. Or are they? 41.37 for the last 12 hours. Oh, and thank you so much for fixing that, showing up the decimal numbers. Over the day, they kind of tumbled, so I may have got wrecked a little bit here. 1 week. It looks like adamant bolts are coming back down. They're at a low point, though, so this is a great time to go right back into them. So we got 7,000 at 30. I think I'm just going to put them back in for what we saw them for here. Oh, sorry, I got to go 1 day. 41 seems to be the high. Yeah, I'll take 2 GP. I'll lose 2 GP there, just reinvest. Then this other one, headless arrows. $10.11. We already got the buy limit. Such a good item. Such a good item. We got all the mithril darts again at 5. And this is going to look repetitive again. I mean, it's very repetitive. Only 81,000 iron arrows for the week. That's why I was scared, because I was checking that. But it seems like they're picking up again because that other account got some. Swamp Tower all bought out. So we'll go right back in at 4. Swamp Tower is a really high performer. Adamant darts we bought there. Adamant darts again. Try to grab him for 16. Now I'll go 17. Try to get the volume. Dustern's all sold. This is a super, super strong item again. So strong. This is such a strong lineup. Headless Arrow, super strong. Mithril Darts are super strong. Adamant Darts, Swamp Tower, Dustern, they've been performing really well. 206k for the Flax. I do really like that. That's actually really good. That's pretty strong. Hopefully we could sell them as much as this volume's actually coming in, because I was kind of scared. But looks like they're doing really well. Stats. Check out this account for the week. 11k, huh? So we made 6. 6 sold. But we bought 143,594 mithril darts. Headless arrows. Sold 127 iron arrows. We got 136k for the week. Flax, we bought 577,000, so that's really good volume to come in. Hopefully it flows out just as nicely. We sold our Adamant darts, the adamant bolts, we bought 68K. We're gonna take 140K hit there. Over the week, we got 477,000. Swamp tires, that's a really good volume. Dust roods, we sold 191,000. So let's just check the monthly here. So 8 mil on this account. So 8 mil a month on this for the 15 mil investment. So that's really, really powerful. That's what I'm trying to say. Like 8 mil in the month. Let's see over the month. Yeah, I mean, so that is insinuating that we started with less than 10 mil and now we're at 15 mil in the month. So like I said, when you get members accounts with some strong picks like this, it's really powerful. Like Mithril Darts here, we bought 396,000, sold 256,000. Headless Arrow, we bought 425,000, sold 414,000. Iron Arrows, we bought 386, sold 250,000. Flax, we just bought it, haven't sold it yet. 1.78 mil on the Adamant Darts here, getting them for 16, selling for 19. I think our volume will go up there because I'm going to buy them at 17 and try to sell them back at 20 or at 19 just to increase the volume so we can just increase the amount of trades that happen. But 1.3 mil there, or 1.78 mil. We just finding one decent pick like that. Adamant bolts, we made 1.35 million. We were the low end, we were getting them at 32, selling them at 35, but then they spiked. I did disagree with my own advice there. When an item starts to go towards highs, oh wow. Oh, I thought I saw this jump over, sorry. But we are selling darts already. Headless arrows are bought. Awesome. So personally, I probably should check this again tomorrow and reinvest the money right away so we can just keep tracking that. Dust roods, very strong. I think they're really good. Really good volume, 512,000. Like a lot of what's holding this back too was bank quantity. I think if I got dust roods, I'd have to say are probably doing a lot better than this. And I see people sell them in the bulker community too, so there's more money to be made there. Oh, okay. So my dead man mode. Okay. That's influencing these trades too. That's what I was trying to say. Like when you get money in dead man mode, then you have another 8 slots. So we have a 1.6 mil here. So take away that 8.56. We're going to make that take away 1.679. So we made 6 mil, which is still amazing. Okay. Still amazing. We're going to take away 0.541 just to get the real the real profit on the normal game. Okay. So we made 6 mil. Okay. So we started at 8 mil for the month and we made 6 mil in the month. So we've almost doubled in a month. So that's really strong. Some of these questionable picks. Adamant darts leading the way. Whatever. But it looks really good. Next account up. Kyra. Looks like we almost got all of the green D-head chaps here. Cast runes all bought. Almost sold all the cast runes, so they must have moved around. Exited them at 102. This isn't one item I don't think you should sell this, buy and sell this item at weekly. I don't think you should. With how fast the margins move around, I don't think it's a safe item to do that for. So we're just gonna go check it out. Okay, we're gonna take the tax off. It's relatively stable, the cast rune is, but it does move around. Oh, it moves around a little bit. 105 was our top before. That looks like we just lost that. So 102, and then we buy at 101. That's a 1 GP margin here. Kind of whack. Like to see a lot more 105s. I'm going to try to find a different item. But we got our money back there. Having 2 slots like that was also kind of weak because we're buying and selling at 2 slots when we could have been buying and or that just reduced the amount of money we could be making buying items. So let's see. We got the rune arrows sold. Black D-hide chaps bought at 6,100. And what was the last time we sold them? 7,623. So 7,700. So this is still a really nice item. Oops. That's going to be like a 1,500 margin. So 372 times 1,500. That would be divided by 2 weeks. So 279,000 per week just for the slot. So if we did that by 7, so that's 40,000 a day just on that slot. 888. Let's just cancel this order and just put it back in for like what we got it for the last time. Green D-High Chaps would be a flip for free to play as well. So 23. So we got it for 2250. $1802, 1978. So 178K for the slot, free to play. 178K, so 2 weeks. 178K divided by 2. So for the slot is 12,000 per day. That's pretty good. Plus, I mean, this account's already producing just in these 2 slots 51,000 a day. I still need to figure out 2 items to buy here, but we're just gonna let's check out the charts then. Dashboard, no, market scanner, my bad. Tax 00. We're gonna do volume. Is that still okay? It is still sorting my volume. So okay, we'll just go down. Animate arrows. Animate darts. Runite bolts. Dust rune, swamp tower. Yeah. We're looking at a lot of really good items in the front. Bowstring crashed. Shit. Which means we bought it at a really bad price. That's rough. Let's check out bowstring. I need to find a new item first. Diamond bolts E. I'm already grabbing that on another account. Forester's ration? What is this? So over a day, and it seems to be going up. This is probably a scary item to get into. So we'll just buy it back at this price. We'll wait for it. 44. Oops, sorry. 44. Do half the slot here. 20,000 of that. Okay. Kind of a low margin here. Oops. So it did peak and it's already crashing back down to 44. That's good. Oh, it's 1 week. Huh. Low buy limit though, so I'm not a huge fan of that. Buy limit 6K. Bowstrings kind of take a big dive here. Took a big dive here. Oh, never mind. So I get wrecked there. I got wrecked. So we lost 136K on that item. But I think if we go back into it now because it lowered, we'll make that trade back in a few days. Or a few weeks, sorry. So 68 over the week. Or it still could be crashing, so I'll just go back in at 64 and hope we get some. We sold all the runite arrows. We still need to find another item for that other slot quick. Back to the charts. 07.gg, market scanner. People are saying Maple Log's doing really well right now. Smoke rune. Jug of water. Mithril arrow, raw lobster. Unpowered orb, maybe. Lizardman fangs, volcanic. Ooh, ruby bolts E. See what they're doing over the week. Kind of looking pretty stable to me. Even though they're a little bit on the high end for the month, but over the week they're looking pretty stable. So if we look at the bottom here, I think I can get it for 63, and I think we could sell it off for like 66. So ruby bolts. What did I say? 63? $63, I think it will be safe. Numalite we got for 50 again. I forgot the last time we sold that, what that was going for. Just check the price. I think this is just another reinvest. 53, yeah. So let's try it again. 53. Take the 3 GP margin there. Lava runes, we got 23. When I saw them on the chart when I was skating by them, wasn't... Yeah. Looks like they're hurting a little bit. We grabbed them at 23. Kind of lame. So they dove a little bit over the day. Over the week. Looks like 23 is the high. So we'll slide them back into 24 and hope for the best. But now we know the new low there is going to be 20. Sold rune arrows at 63. We bought those for 55 and 60. So we made some decent cash there. Check the chart again. $60. That's the move. Cool. So then we'll check this guy's monthly stats. Oh, big hit. Oh yeah, from the bowstring. So for the week we took a huge hit. What about the month? 2 mil. Total investment 14 mil. So we're off. You know, we just started getting into this higher volume stuff on this account too. I think this is where we're trading a bunch of weird stuff. We'll just look over the items and how they traded. Bowstring killed us. We lost HEP each on them, so 10%. 147k lost. Forest Ration we just started buying. Over the month we bought 3,200 green tea hide and we sold 2,300. Average 178 profit each there. I like that a little bit. So the Chaos Runes, we made 170k this month, and that was trading super low volume. It was like 7,000 at a time. So if you had more invested into this, you can make a little bit more money. But the margin's got to be, you want to buy for 100, sell for 104. That's what you want to try to go for there. Black D'hide chaps. The average buy price was 5,700, sold to 76. So that is a huge margin. 1,625 each. So this is one of those like gems. The Black D'hide chap is doing really well right now. Lava runes performing really well. Buying at 23, selling at 27, but it bottomed out. Now it's going to be 20 to 23. But we still made 500k off that. Numalite, grabbing them for 50, selling for 53. This should be hopefully a rinse repeater. And then this stuff. So we made 3 mil because this is me price checking Derek's plate legs in the Deadman mode. Dragon Boots is from Deadman mode. So I actually cancel out. These just cancel out. So this account didn't really perform very well at all. Because items were 625k. So we got to just do the math here. Because this is combining. So those canceled out. Then we need to take away 0.08. Take away 0.62. Plus 0.16. Plus 0.31. Okay, so 2.38. Because I did that on the Amethyst Arrows I did on 07. Molten Grass I did on Glass on 07. Blue D'hide Chaps on 07 as well. Alright, so 2.3 mil. So, okay, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But cool. And now for the 100 mil investor. Awesome. Awesome. Did we lose money on the smoke runes? Oh no, we did not. A lot of money there. 7 GP each on those. Plus a little bit more. That's awesome. Runite bolts. I gotta go back to the chart. $74.73. They're still this high, huh? So 71. Throughout the week, they fluctuate quite a bit. 71 seems to be the low price safe, but they seem to be peaking now. 71 seems to be the price to go back in on them. $11K per day, 11,000 times 6. Oops. Times 7, max 462,000. So that's right on the money. Bought all the saltpeter at 8. I think this I don't remember though. I think we already sold this once. Did we sell this once? 14? What? Saltpeter overpowered? $8. $10.11. We might be able to make 2 GP on this. So we grabbed it at 8. 10 might happen. We'll try 10. Jugs of wine, 140K for the week. Good free-to-play item, looks like. Decent volume there. We sold all the smoke runes. I think I was scared. I was scared here, but we made 2 mil, 1.8 mil there. I think this is just a rinser, but I should just check the chart again because I think I almost lost money on that before. It did dive, so we got lucky. We pulled out. It did dive though. Over the 1 week, the new bottom is now 46, so I think we'll grab them at 47. Sold all the Ancient Essence. Ancient Essence is free money. Buy 9, sell at 10. Wait a minute. How much did I sell here? 7.5 million. So I screwed up somewhere. Whoops. Whatever. I'm scared to go into Diamond Bolt T, so I'm going to leave that alone for right now because those are peaking like crazy. 86. That's crazy. We get the Lizardman Fang sale. That was a big one. 20. I know I bought a lot cheaper than this too. 322K of them at 15. And then 290K of them at 20. And then we sold them all for 24. So that was a 9 to 4 GP. 4 to 9 GP each. So that was a big flip. So we got to check the chart again and see what the new bottom is on this as well. Over 1 day, looks like the bottom is 20. To 25. 1 week, 20 looks like. Yep. Scary on the 3 months. It will probably come back down again, so we'll need to watch that again. Looks like 19. We'll go 20. Huge investment. That's a crazy one. So the broad bolts, we are starting to bring them in. We're getting them at 48. They're at 54 right now, so it's still kind of safe to grab them. We're getting units. Okay, cool. Now let's just look over this guy's stats. Past week, we made 26K, I guess. Okay. Just do a month. 20 mil for the month. Gotta look for anything. Okay, 606K in Deadman mode. 1 mil. So we'll say 17 mil. 17.5. 18 or 17 mil. Oh, and we lost 2 mil in those Sunfire Sprinters, but we're still ahead a lot of money. All right, so 17 mil made profit here on 120 or 100 mil investments. That's still like a 20% ROI. So that's still really strong. And that's like messing up some flips. All right, yeah, the items. Smoke Rude's been performing really strong. Got 158,000, sold 856. 49.54. Rinse repeat. Diamond Bolts E, huge profit was made here, but now I'm kind of scared to grab them because they are just peaking like crazy. That's why I'm just going to leave them at 77 because when they do hit, they hit hard. Grabbed them at 73, sold at 89, bought 427,393, sold them for 375,933. 22% ROI, really strong. Ancient Essence, bought 750,000, sold 1.5 mil, bought at 9, sold at 10. Lizard Man Fang, this one was really strong. Averaged out to be 17 GP, sold for 23. So 20 and 23 is probably where you're going to get it right now, but it is semi-dangerous to buy because it is approaching higher over the 3 month. So you just have to watch it a little bit closely. You may lose sooner than later. It's not free printing. So we bought 612,000, sold 612,000, made an average of 6 GP each, profited 4 mil in that trade. Saltpeter, we bought. Oh, nothing sold yet. Wait. Oh, it's Lizard Man Fang. Sorry about that. Where the heck did Saltpeter go? Wasn't I just over that? Whatever, it disappeared. Rudite Bolts, we made a lot of money. We bought 74 or 64, sold at 74. We're reinvesting at 71. It looks like that I got lucky and grabbed them at a low point. So we made 9 GP each, but I'm still not going to be upset at what I get now. If I make 3 GP each on all of them and I still get like triple the volume, it'll still be a lot of money. But we made 3 mil on that flip. Deadman mode, all Deadman mode. Lost a lot of money on Sunfire Splinters because I didn't realize that they were diving. It was pretty silly of me, but it happens. That's why you got to check charts. You got to have tools like 07.gg market scanner because then you can go to an item. Let's go to market scanner. Check out Sunfire. Sunfire Splinters. Maybe they're bottomed out finally, but if you go to all, you can see that on release is 1,000 and it is starting to coast down and down. And we're going to have little rises in price, but this has been trending down for, you can see the trend is still heading down. I think this will probably bottom out around 300 just because it's seen that before. Looks like there's probably a huge supply of it, but not a lot of demand. Oh, you can't see that price over there. Sorry. I think it's going to keep diving down. So yeah, just one of those things why you got to have a good chart. But yeah, pretty good week. I think it was a good week. Thanks for the feedback, guys. Appreciate the feedback. How to make content better. This I still haven't decided whether it's going to be. Maybe this should be its own thing and just not be Rodemax PLAT. Though I do feel like it's kind of relevant. I think it's relevant, but at the end of the day, I'm just going to keep grinding. Thank you guys all for your support. Please like, subscribe, check out the links down below. Peace out.